Classic pinup, go. Tonight, I wanted to do the classic pinup look. The red lip, the black wing. I didn't mention last time, skincare is super important. Right now I'm gonna put on this luminizer primer, Dr. Brandt. I love this brand. You gotta cleanse, you gotta moisturize, serums, all that shit. You gotta be doing that. Something about a good foundation. You put your makeup on top of. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to cover the bags. You can do lots of designs with it. Or you can just slap it on, whatever you want. Beauty blended. Now, for foundation today, I'm gonna use the same foundation I used last time, the Anastasia Beverly Hills. However, this time I'm gonna put a little squirt of this Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. It's a little bit lighter than my usual foundation color, and I like to mix that in with this look. Just, I think it gives like a softer, fair look, which makes me think. And again, I'm gonna mix that together here on my hand, and then we're gonna start in the middle and mix that up. So now that we've used our brush, I'm gonna clean off any excess on my hand, put that on my beauty blender, and pound it in. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. We're gonna dust that on. I'm not really big on, girls do the baking when they really lay that powder down, but I do like the setting powder. So we've set with our powder. Now we're gonna do just a little bit of contour. When I think of classic pinup, I don't see too much of like the harsh contouring. It's more of like a soft, rosy, rounded, not too much there. This is my Maybelline face contour kit. A little bit of soft contour. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I am going to use this Complex Culture. This is a really nice palette. It's got some really good neutral shades in it. When I do like the classic wingtip, I don't like to do too much of a shadow. So this is a nice light beige color on a fluffy brush that I will put all over the lid, top and the bottom. I could hit my lids just a little bit with some foundation. So I'm not gonna put eyeshadow primer on. I don't want too heavy, too much of a buildup on there. So that was our beige. So now we're gonna go in with a light fluffy brush. This is one of my Morphe brushes, G24. I love this one for eyeshadow. We're gonna go in with a tawny color right there in the crease. And then we'll take the same fluffy brush in that same color and put a little bit down here in the bottom. And then I'll go back with the big fluffy brush that I used in beige. And I'm gonna buff that a little bit and soften it a little. I don't want harsh lines or too harsh of a color there. For cheeks, I'm gonna use my Tarte Ravish. This is the Amazonian Clay blush, and I really love it. I'm gonna use this angled fair brush. For this look, I'm really gonna keep the blush on the apples of the cheeks. It's a sweeter, I think, pinup look. This is a Morphe Spark highlighter. I am gonna put this on now, and when I go back over with my translucent powder, it's gonna blend it all in. Thin line on the cheek, nose, above and below the brow. I think this may be good to do before the eyebrow pencil. Maybe won't let the highlighter dull that out when you put it on, like if you did it afterwards. But we'll see. One of the best things about makeup is you can always play, you can always take it off. I just love the versatility. This is my Benefit pencil that I believe is superior to all other pencils. Got to brush the hairs. This is new. I've been trying to do this first and I'm forgetting. We're gonna brush these hairs up. It does make it easier to see that natural kind of shape of the brow. Again, brush them first. We're gonna get this down together. My two eyebrows have they're very similar, but they do have distinctly different shapes. And so sometimes it is a challenge to get them the same. Sometimes we just go way off. But we keep our beauty blender. I'm trying to smooth these out a little bit more than I usually do. And I'm not going to use a brow gel this time. I do want kind of a natural brow today for this. Obviously they're not natural, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to hit that with my brush that has a little bit of the translucent powder on there. And that should set the color pretty good without worrying about it. As that saying goes, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Definitely sisters right now. All right, now I'm going to use my Araceli eyeliner. I really love this eyeliner. I'm using the black today, but they have a dark brown that is phenomenal. It's got a really nice tip on it. It glides on really well. I really recommend this eyeliner. I guess usually I would do the tip first. It's basically your preference. Sometimes if I feel like I'm wanting to keep it like a thin wingtip, I will do this. I think I will do the eyelid first just so I can keep it consistently smaller. Sometimes if I go for that wing first, I'll do this big giant wing, and then over the eyelid tends to be also a heavy line. So we have done our lid first, just trying to smooth that out a little bit. And then these eyeliners lately, I feel like they have really good tips on them that make it really easy to do the line. You can almost just kind of stamp it on there. It really depends what type of wingtip you do based on what your eye shape is. There are so many different ways, and they're all so beautiful, I think. I'm afraid I'm blocking you off from seeing what I'm doing. I'm doing that thing I told you not to do, where you spread your lid out, but sometimes I guess you just gotta do that. Now we'll see if we can make this wing look somewhat similar. My struggle with wingtips is sometimes one is pointing up a little bit more than the other one, but luckily we can take pictures from the side and you only see one at a time. So what we'll do is we'll take a dark shadow and we'll kind of tap that over the liner. It can be a black or like a dark purple or dark blue or dark gray, just something to kind of soften the eyeshadow up a little bit. And my Morphe palette, this is the 35P. I'm gonna use one of these dark purples with a real skinny brush. Now I'm going to take just a bit of a bigger brush, not too much bigger than that one. This is one of my Deathly Hallows brushes from Ulta. This is the wand. I love this brush. I'm gonna put it in a cooler brown tone. This is just gonna go right in the crease where it hits that wing. Right around there. I think it really adds some dimension to the crease area. Now I will go back with the brush that I used for that crease color, the Morphe brush, and I will just kind of buff that out a little bit. And I'll go ahead and buff down here just to make sure that that line isn't real hard. So we're all about soft with this look. I got this set of gel liners from ColourPop, and it's like every color of the rainbow. I'm going to use a white here to go on my waterline. I really think that's going to make the eyes look bigger and brighter. Be careful with these. You really can poke your eye, and it doesn't feel good. I think that adds so much brightness and makes the eye look so big. We're gonna go back with the highlighter. I would like to hit the corners of the eye on the inside. This particular Morphe Spark, this highlighter, it has a lot of sparkle to it, which I just love. A lot of people like the highlighters that have more of a glow, or some that are just like straight up glitter. I think this one is a nice medium where it has a lot of sparkle, but it's not like a chunky glitter. I'm gonna curl my lashes and do some mascara. I'm so weary of these. One time mine had gotten really gunky and I pressed in my eyelashes, and when I let go, it tore my lashes in half, and I was mortified. I was like, no! Like, I had these little stubby eyelashes for months. Moral of that story, just keep your eyebrow curler or eyelash curler clean. This is my Lash Princess. This is my go-to mascara. I love, love, love this mascara. Got a little fallout there on my cheek. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip, the dry Q-tip, because the mascara is wet. I'm gonna just kind of sweep it off. Since your mascara is wet, you wouldn't want to use a damp Q-tip because that would really smear, and then you'd have to redo your cheek. I think I'm trying not to make a funny face, like the signature mascara. And I am using some more of my magnetic lashes. Let's see. I think we will get this magnetic liner on and let that dry, and we'll do our lip, and then we'll pick our lash. I've been very liberal with this eyeliner because you really want those lashes to stick, and you do kind of have to put a lot of this liner on, but once you do, they stick all day. Fudged our eyelashes up a little bit. That's okay. We will go in with a spoolie. And if that gives you any kind of fallout, use your Q-tip or your translucent powder. You should kind of blend that highlighter in a little bit more. We are blinging on our cheeks. So I did have a lip mask on earlier. It's the Akar Skin Lip Restoration Lip Mask. I love that. I keep that on every day. So that should help our eyeliner go on really well. This is the Jante Bleu lip liner pencil. This is the color Spice. It's not really red, but our lipstick's gonna be red. We do like to line our full lip. That way we put our lipstick on, and when that wears a little, it's not wearing to the bare lip. It's got some kind of color tone underneath. And the lipstick I've chosen for today is the Mrs. Mia Wallace. It's Urban Decay red. I think it's a really, it's a beautiful red. I'm gonna lay that on. Already on my teeth. Now for the lipstick trick that my mom taught me. It should be on your teeth, hopefully. When I wear red lipstick, I do often kind of run my tongue over my teeth to make sure there's no lipstick on there. So now we're gonna pick our lashes. I think we need a full, thick lash. Now, if we have laid a good amount of the magnetic eyeliner on, these will just stick like magic. I love magnetic eyelashes. Okay. I'm gonna use my spoolie again. This can just kind of spread your real lashes out among the fake lash. I know they don't look natural, but this can help just kind of blend them in a little bit. I think we're gonna hit it with a little bit more blush. I probably won't put any more product on this. Classic pinup. Now, we're gonna do a wig. That's our thing. I love this look. Let me tell you, I really had to work with this wig. We had to trim her. We had to straighten her. She needed a lot of work. But in the end, I think I really got what I was hoping for. What do you guys think? I love this look. I love a bold red. I love a wingtip. This is really flattering on everyone. Now, if there are any looks that you would like to see me do, I do have a little list of things that I'm excited to show everyone, but if there's any special requests or any just really comments in general, please let me know, comment or message me however you feel comfortable. I would love to hear your feedback. Thanks, guys.